So guys, welcome to another video on FC Kennedy Goose's channel. Today we've got another league game against Ballz FC, the one who we played in our trial game. They're starting very good, put a ball over the top there, Elliot's back pass is short and have to make an early save. Shows this team are up for it already. Play the ball and that's safe in my box. So roll it out to Jake here. What's he going to do? Plays the ball down the line, but it's gone out for a throw. It's our throw because I think it come off one of their players. We're just waiting for the movement of players. Jack throws it, but it's headed by a Ballz player. Nick gets the ball here, gives it Billy. Billy plays it to Jack. Jack to Nick. Nick's using his feet here. What can he do? Finds Billy Hammonds. Gives it back to Elliot. Back to Billy. Billy to Elliot. And back to me. As I said in the last video, we do like to keep the possession in our football, as it tires teams out. Elliot here just loses out. Nick with the header. They've got the ball on this left hand side. We've got to stop him. Here we go. Our pressing has got him up the field again. But Elliot rolls it back to me and we're safe at home again. So Elliot's on the ball now. He's going to take it down the line. Finds Billy Hammonds inside the middle. Billy's got good feet, but he loses out there, but manages to get a foot in. But the player still has the ball. Jake, fast interception, but they're on here. And it's a shot and I've had to make a save. And that rebound was very, very close in going in. And we have to be alert of this kid by Elliot, because he may be small, but he's a danger man. Jake's ball over the top. Finds nobody and their shot is off target. Got Jake on the ball here, plays it, shoots, and it's wide of the target. Unlucky from Jake. So George is on, as you can tell, and he's won the ball there. He's get it Nick. Nick uses his feet, finds Billy Hammonds. Billy Hammonds shoots, he takes a deflection, and it's 1-0 to FC Canada Goose. Brilliant goal, and it's all come from George winning the ball in the centre of the pitch. Brilliant start from George. So that puts Billy Hammonds on 3 goals for the season. Top goal scorer, 3 and 3. Consistency levels are strong. Also James Archer is on, and you'll see how class of a defender he is. Their main player really on the ball now, running, tried to feed someone in, and it's come to nothing. I roll it out to James here. Look at him. They're all scared of him. They're all backing off. He runs for the pitch, and Nick maybe should have done better with the pass from James. But as you see, look, they've all backed off from James, and it takes 4 people to floor him here. And I think it was a dive, to be fair. But that's just James's game. The keeper has the ball here, and the defender kicks it down the line, but it's only gone to Jake. So Jake keeps it in, and we're just going to keep the ball because there's no pressure on us. He gives it to the middle of the park, which is Billy Hammonds. George has the ball now, and he finds Nick, who finds James. James passes it to Jake. Jake shoots, and we will need another ball and another 5 if Jake carries on shooting like that. He's put it over from there.
Turn.
But they've got a ball, and look at this turn from Billy Hammonds. Jeez. He's done the defender and then finds Jack. So later on in the video, guys, we'll be doing a poll for who you believe man of the match was. And I'll tell you the 4 nominees after. Jack got the ball here. uses his strength, gives it to Billy. Billy knocks it back to me for safety. I roll it out to Billy, and there's a miscommunication of the understanding of the rules. Billy thinks he can't have it, but then loses out. But then I make the save, so there's no danger anyway. Elliot's using his pace here. Can he get a shot off? No, the defender's trapped him in the corner, but he wins a throw. And that's decent from L. James on the ball, gives it George, who has a lot of time. So instead of passing to me, he dribbles up the pitch and finds Elliot. Elliot, who finds Billy, tries to feed in Jack, but comes to nothing. The keeper rolls out to the defender, who's just going to try and find a pass. And then the Ballz FC run it out for a kind of Goose throw. Jack gives it James. And James is trying to drive through all the players. Gives it Jack, who gives it Elliot. Keeping the ball nicely here. Billy finds James. James plays it inside. Elliot beats his defender. Uses his pace. Going to get shot off. Very, very unlucky from Elliot, especially on his left foot.
Hey George, to your right, to your right.
So their attackers on the ball here can't get past James.
L, to your left, to your left, to your left, man.
The only way to get past James if you're going to run it out for a goal kick. Quality defending from Archer again. I've got the ball here, I'm going to roll it to Billy. Gives it Elliot, who gives it back to Billy. Billy tries to feed in Jack, but the shot's not that much powerful from Jack, and Billy takes a long range shot and the keeper has to parry it, or Billy Hammonds was on 4 goals.
No.
So we've got Jake on the ball here, gives it Nick. Nick plays Elliot Crooking. What can Elliot do? He finishes, it's 2-0. Elliot Crook, who doesn't get a lot of mention, has scored again. Brilliant from Crookie. That's 2 in 3. And their players just took a shot. I've parried it to their striker. But what a save I had to make there. 2 quick fire saves. And I don't like to big myself up, but I had to do something about that. As Jack tries to play in Jake. Keeper's got the ball now. And that is half time. George back on. Plays it to Nick here.
Who's coming off? Is it Nick or Jake?
But it's a free kick apparently.
It's one of them.
So their player takes a free kick and it only finds James.
Josh.
James, I think, is going to take the throw in and he throws it. I can't even see at the moment. He throws to Nick anyway. It gives it James there. James takes a shot and that's a decent save from the keeper to deny James a debut goal. James is a quality player. And Nick's just waiting for the ball boy in this occasion to give him the ball for the throw-in.
We deserved it, though, man.
Yeah, again, we've played phenomenal. Everyone's played quality. Just hope we can keep it up throughout the game. Billy Hammond's there. Plays it back to me, which is the safest option to do, as they can't come in my box. I roll it out to George,
Just get it out.
who also has been quality. Makes a little error there, but it's cleared anyway for a throw. So their players on the throw now. And James intercepts again, but George plays it back to safety. Billy Hammond's on the ball here. Passes it down the line to Jake, who's always going to win that because of his pace. But loses out there, and they've cleared the ball, and positioning is a bit bad. And I'll tell you what, it was a great finish at the time. Maybe should have done better, but it was a great finish.
You can play anymore.
Their players moaning non-stop. George conceded a free kick, but it wasn't really a free kick, so you can't blame him.
Stand on it, man.
Just players moaning, really.
George, stand on it.
So they're going to set the free kick. We got a lot of people in the wall. See what he can do.
Come on, he's took it out.
If he scores from there, he's got to do
Jack,
something
back
special.
post. Nick.
Better take it and just boot it off Billy Hammons, and it goes out for a throw. So it led to nothing really. They got a throw now. They've given the little kid the throw. He must have a worry that that throw or something.
Get rid.
And it is a big one, and it's headed to me. And I'm told to calm down and keep the ball. Which is exactly what I do. Roll it out to Elliot, who knocks it down the line. We're just trying to park the bus now to keep the clean sheet.
George, you go. Bill, drop back.
Why did I say clean sheet? To keep the win.
Good lad.
Billy there, doing his best to shield the ball away from our net, and it's gone out for a throw.
That's got to be a yellow. You can't kick the ball like that.
Bit of bad sportsmanship from the player there, as they know he's losing.
Go on,
Billy
go on,
Hammons
pace.
knocks it down the line towards Jack. What can Jack do?
Oh, Ronaldinho, it's his best.
Keeps it in the air, and yet again that defender's just hoofing it. That's all they can do at the back, as the keeper makes a long throw. George again, solid header. And it shouldn't be long now until that referee blows the whistle
Nick, just stay with
as
me.
they throw it.
It's our ball.
It's gone out for a throw. I'm going to take my time until I pass it to Nick, as we want to waste down the clock as much as we can, as these are top of the league, believe it or not. So we need to beat them.
You got the longer throw out.
The league's messed up anyway, but we're just going to try and stay undefeated.
Jack, go on.
Nick throws the ball down the line, but it's into the keeper's hands. Long throw there, and Nick's just playing their game now by doing a Stoke City.
Elliot,
Robert
stand up,
Hoof.
Bell. Stand up. Stand up. Stand
Good
up.
turn from their player there.
Stand up, Nick.
Gets into the middle of the park,
Come on, you
but
got
what
that.
can this kid do?
Just ping it.
Nothing is the answer.
Ping it. Just ping it.
However, Billy takes a bad touch and it's out for a throw.
You know the score.
Chucks it to the little kid. Come off, Nick. Back off the little kid, and the refs get it as
Jack's gone, eh?
their throw. But we can see that it come off him.
Big
They
win.
took a throw and just come into my box.
Josh, Jack's gone.
But I've dropped it, and what's happened here? I've come out of my box, and you're not meant to as a keeper. And they're complaining. Jack's 1-on-1. He should be finishing this. Can he?
Oh, Craddock.
Oh, he's put it wide.
Elliot,
And
drop
they are
back.
still
Jack,
moaning that I
drop
come
back.
out of my box. Did I make contact outside of it is the question.
I like it.
But
I like it. Go
you
on.
are not meant to come out of it as a keeper.
Inky.
But the referee did
Bill, you
not
say
see it.
Elliot's dropping.
Maybe we've escaped it there as their player runs it out for a throw. And then still moaning.
Hey, shut up now, Aggie.
Nick chucks
Bill,
it
in
down
the
the line
corner,
to
you
Billy,
strength.
trying to
Oh,
get something
no,
out of
that's
this. But it's going out for a goal kick.
Fuck me. Big win. George, get up, man.
One last push for them as George wins
Get Rich,
another
get Rich.
header.
Help.
And it's back to myself.
Just chuck it. Ping it, George. Ping
I
it.
roll it to George. George, we're telling him to hoof it, and he comes up with this, a back heel. Brilliant.
Billy
Then we
Evans.
find Jack. Jack's found Billy. Can he get another goal? It's a good hand from the keeper.
Ref, it's been 5 on this camera.
They got one last push, I believe. One last attack as we get the throw in here.
Corner, Billy Hammons. Keeping the cut.
Nick just throws it down the line and it doesn't even come in. We're going to park the bus here
El, you go there. Get
as
back,
they
get
take
back.
the
Just
throw.
relax, George.
Referee's put the whistle in his mouth. The West Brom has hoofed it up,
Is that a win or what?
and that's full time. We do get the win. Great 2-1.